it's not gonna work with that kind of
transaction completed.
Live at CNT.
DLE, what up?
If you knew how hard it is to live without.
Yeah. What up? What's going on? It's quite a one big deal. No Miss E, no OG Just. They are not here today. You know how I do every Sunday, 6 p.m. right here on DLE Radio. Let me just clarify this, all right? The only reason why Miss E not here because I told her I need her to pick up my son, all right? So she went and snatched him up, and she got some other things going on, but she would have been here to kick it with my guest that I have here that I should have had here some time ago, but you know, it is well overdue. I'd like to say thank you to everybody that's listening and tuning in to DLE Radio. You know what it is. It's the Weekend Bullshit Report. All right. The young lady I have sitting across from me, straight out of Indiana, you know, been rapping, you know what I mean? She done touched all kinds of stages out in Indiana doing her thing. We had a conversation prior. Shout out to my home girl, my sister from Philly, all right, from Chocolate City. That's what they call it at one point, or the brotherly love, city of brotherly love. You know, shout out to all the Muslims out there or whatever. But Carisha the Diva, you know, y'all know she normally do live with Carisha, and she have, you know, a lot of artists come out and, you know, she sit down and talk to them and convert, you know, just, you know, doing the things that we supposed to do when we are in media. And I met this young lady here. Matter of fact, I met her, and I believe at the time when I met her, the young man that's sitting on the side of her was there at the same time. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, right. Now that I think about it, I'm now like, oh, I remember this, right?
Yeah, you see me, you see him.
Yeah, so she came with her backbone, right? With her support system. So here's the deal. Now I had to tune in, you know, check things out. I've been watching this girl move for a while now, and I've seen her suplex this motherfucking Atlanta rap scene. Well, not the rap scene, the music game. And I say that because you've been out here for about a year now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
First of all, let me tell you her name, all right? She goes by the name of Babs. And we know what Babs meant back in the day from the movie, right? Did you get it from the movie?
So I saw the movie Babs, right? And I kind of didn't like how they was portraying our black women, right?
Right.
So I was like, okay, they calling themselves beautiful American princess. I said,
that's
okay.
what it was, American princess.
I said, how can I flip this? Okay, I'm gonna make it beautiful African princess, you know, because they say we come from kings and queens, right? So that's what I'm gonna represent in my music and the way I carry myself, just everything.
And
like I'm gonna show them what a true black queen is.
Exactly, and you do that. I listened to a lot of your music, from the back of my bag to a lot of the music you do now, because I know you know we are in this game of entertaining, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I know songs like Twerk is a song that you kind of was like, you know what, I'm about to do this joint, get it out there.
Man, let me tell you something about that song. I went in there, I freestyled the whole joint. Like that mug is a freestyle song, but I'm just like, yeah, this is the trend, because you know we gotta do what's relevant to keep ourselves relevant in this game.
But the thing is, right now the women, y'all are
killing it,
running, y'all doing better than some of these dudes out here. So I seen the angle that you was going in, and I said, okay.
I'm trying to come for the respect though. Like I'm trying to come with pure talent bars. Like you gonna hear me before you see me, and then once you see me, you're like, that was coming out of her. Yeah, she look like a singer. She spitting them bars.
But not only that, see, you got the. So here's the thing. We kind of moved away from the not kind of, we moved away from the 90s girl, the light skin, I want to say skinny, you know, model kind of look. Everybody got it's the cocoa,
the BBLs,
skin, the BBL. But no, it's what I mean is you fit the criteria of what women are, well, what the industry wants right now.
Oh, you mean because brown skin? Like, yeah.
Yeah, besides the BBLs and
that's what I was about to say. It's definitely taking a turn. Everybody giving props to us skinny, natural women out here.
And
that's what I love to represent, like 100% natural.
Bro, so I've been watching how you've been moving, and I'm like, you know, this has like, how's the rap game? How's the music industry been to you? Period. Like, even starting back in Indiana.
I would say it's been accepting. Like, as soon as I stepped on the scene, like, I was getting a lot of attention. I don't know if it's because people wasn't expecting this out of me or what it was, but like the first video I dropped, like, went crazy in Indiana. And then everybody wanted me on their stage. So I just start going to doing all the shows in Indiana. Then we branched out to Detroit, and then
I heard you was in Detroit.
Yeah, then we came down here.
Now between Indiana, I know what you told me about Indiana before. I know
man, it's not Fort Wayne. I'm just playing. Shout out to Fort Wayne. I can't knock my hometown.
You know
too
it's
much,
crazy.
But
I know people from out there too, man. Shout out
and
to
I
E
bet
Barber.
you they gonna say the same thing.
Probably.
It ain't much to do out there. Bunch of crabs in the barrel.
Yeah.
Like, they only support you if you popular. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
How's the family out there? Because one thing I do recognize is you have I know when you left, you know, it looked like you got sisters and brothers and stuff like that.
My whole family is back there basically. Like, I really don't know too many people down here, but I came here to start a movement. Like, yeah. How was that? Because that was the thing I was going to ask. I watched, you know, I did my your research as you should.
Yeah. And I know about a year ago you moved out here and you got kind of picked up and just left the family behind. And came out with the husband, and you know,
it's been kind of rough. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Like, the person I miss the most is my mama. Of course, I miss my brothers and sisters, like all my cousins, everybody that was initially supporting me coming out to my shows. So I kind of miss that because I don't have them coming out here to my shows. Yeah, but
now, what was growing up in Fort Wayne? How was that?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, Fort Wayne, it was really chill there when I was growing up as a kid. Like, we was riding our bikes all the way to the mall, not coming home till midnight or later, you know, when the street lights come on.
Okay.
But now it seemed like Fort Wayne done made a turn for the worse. Like, it's so much gun violence there. They said somebody died almost like every day. Like, it's crazy.
I don't know if it's a thing of lack of things to do.
I really think that got something to do with it.
There's a thing everywhere. You know, when you look at it, you know, the kids up until 11 o'clock, which normally that's a good time for, you know, somebody up to 17 to be outside, right?
Yeah.
About from, I say 15 to 17, I would give them 11 o'clock. You need to be in the house. Anything above that, not even, maybe even 19, because 21, you can't really do nothing after that.
Right,
21,
yeah.
You know,
you're
so,
an adult, right?
Yeah, but here in the area where I'm at, like Powder Springs, Dallas, Hiram, all area outskirts of Atlanta, there's nothing for these kids to do. Basketball is there for the moment during the day, but then you have to wait. It's not enough courts.
See, that's the sad thing, though.
Yeah.
You got to get these kids something to do. Because when you ain't got nothing to do, that's when you start looking for trouble.
Get out here looking for something to get into.
Exactly.
So when you say, you know, Fort Wayne is, you know, I know you were saying like it's really nothing to do out there. You know, what was the scenery like? Like, you know, growing up. I mean, okay, so let's start here. What inspired you when it got to the music, like to pick up a pen and start writing?
I would have to say probably just the lack of nothing to do and just listening to music, because music was life back then. All you do, you know, people downloading LimeWire, we getting all the
back to the LimeWire days.
You feel me? Yeah, we was on LimeWire getting all the songs, so that's pretty much all you had was your music. So around that time, Lil Wayne was going crazy. So I definitely would have to say he's like my biggest influence. He's the one that really started me to pick up the pen, and like he's saying some crazy bars. Let me see what I can come up with. Like
I got you. I got my thing with Lil Wayne, and I'm just in case if it's ever heard, I'm just gonna apologize now, because Wayne basically picked up a track that my homeboy and I did. Is on his album some way somehow. The producer, I don't know how he got the beat, but he even was saying shit that we said. What? So from there, I kind of was like, oh, so he really do be stealing people's stuff.
Man, but you don't even want me to get into that, because I done heard so many lines and stuff that I done came up with these new age artists, whatever you want to call them, with the lines that I said, songs that I haven't even released yet. And I'm like, how did you hear that? Yeah. Like my whole hook and everything to a song that I done made up.
Because a lot of times we believe as artists that we can record a song and be like, yo, my song, I know it's dope. I just want to put it out, like people get a little snippet of it. And we do that. And the next thing you know, not knowing, somebody
watching, like for instance, somebody watching.
I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of people that do artist showcase. We're going to have this A&R there, that A&R there. There's people from this record company. A lot of the times, well, now that I know, it's not for you to get on.
Oh, you think they're scouting? Ideas. Wow.
I mean, when you think about it,
that make a lot of sense. The
industry, though. You got artists
because they can't let everybody in, but they trying to keep it people that's in already relevant and hot. So if you coming with some,
and then you dropping
this
off
what
your
the streets talking about right now, this, yeah.
Somebody random. Oh, that's a dope song, yo, right there.
Wow.
You see that out there right there? That's a dope. All right,
that make a lot of sense
for this artist that we already got. The next thing you know, you hear your idea out there. You're like, how the f-
that man? Because I was shocked the first time it happened. Then I'm like, it happened again?
Yeah.
And again? It's
happened plenty of times.
Turn the computer off, never turned it back on till we ready.
It's happened plenty of times. And I think that's why most of the people that came out and said, yo, this person stole my song. That it's not that they particularly stole your song. There was a scout,
somebody, an A&R,
and then it got back to them.
Because a couple of folks done got called out for that.
Yeah. Now, then you got the ones that would say, oh, this person is a ghostwriter for this person, then that's different,
right?
Because you writing for another person, but
that means you getting that check at the end of the day.
That's right.
But it's just like y'all stealing my ideas for free. I ain't getting no check. Like
that's different. Yeah, I did a. So when I must have been maybe 11, 12. I was rapping since then, right? And I did me and my homeboy did a song. Tyree, what's up? I ain't speak to him since me and him had a fight. We did a song called Never This, Never That. Everything about it sounds just like Black Sheep's. You can get with this or you can get with that.
No.
Everything about it.
Wow.
Even down to the beat. The uncle was a producer in the industry. Me and his stupid behind not listening to his uncle. We were supposed to do a couple songs and send it a certain way. Me and him wrote the we wrote our lyrics down on paper, put them in an envelope and sent them to Tommy Boy Records. The next thing you know, maybe a year or two later, we hear that song.
See,
my aunt and I'm going crazy like, yo, that's going in them song. And I'm like, nah. And I'm listening. I'm like, yo, that's
our song.
Yeah, they just changed a little thing, couple things. But it's something that come with the game. We have to find a way to protect ourselves. But now
that's what I was about to say. Now I know better since my couple songs got stolen. Like soon as I come up with a song and I laid it down, I'm instantly going to copyright it. Right. Like a lot of folks don't know it don't cost that much money to protect your intellectual property. Like for
they
real.
had the poor man's copyright too, where back in the day you just basically you take a copy of everything you wrote down, put in an envelope, mail it to yourself or whatever, or email to yourself, and now boom, it's copywritten. So now you're in Indiana, Fort Wayne. You got your mom and your siblings, and
yes, I'm the baby actually of 7.
Of 7.
Oh yeah, my family is huge.
So 7. How do you like?
You get tortured a lot. You get picked on.
So how many boys? How many girls?
3 boys, 3 girls.
Okay. So
actually, I was like the miracle child. Like I wasn't supposed to be here because my mom just had twins, my twin brother and sister. Okay. So she was done.
Yeah.
And God was like, "No, you ain't."
One more. Goodness.
Man.
Shout out to Mommy Babs out here. For real. So now you're going through school. You picking up a pen. You start writing. Mm-hmm. Tell me, what was your first experience actually letting somebody else hear your music?
Man, I was sweating bullets. I was nervous. Me and my sister, that's a twin. Mm-hmm. Like we called ourselves forming a little group. So she wrote a rhyme, I wrote a rhyme. Okay. Then she had these dudes pull up. She like, "Hey, spit your verse, sis." I'm like, "Nah, you gonna put me on the spot, sis? Why you can't do yours?" Like,
so how'd that go? I mean,
I was young as heck. I think I probably was like 13, 14 at the time. I'm like, sis, don't do me like that.
You put me about to throw me under the bus, man. So I ain't gonna ask you what was the rhyme because I'm sure you can't remember that. But what was their feedback from when you did it? Like, was it like, because I'm gonna tell you a time of mine.
They actually was like, "That's dope. Like, I think you got something. Like, keep building on that." They like, "You wrote that?" I was like, I wrote this. Like, I just put on the instrumental and this is what I came up with. Yeah,
it's a thing when we find females that actually write their own lyrics.
Oh, I know that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Yeah, and it's hard, and I know it's hard for women as well because even if you write your own lyrics, it's hard to get men to listen, to tune in.
Yeah,
I kid you not. If it wasn't for artists like Bahamadia and there's so many people I could name right now. If it wasn't for certain artists that actually Rod Digger, I don't want to go into everybody, the MC Lights and everything,
right?
Even Lil Kim and Foxy, it probably would be hard for me to listen to women, because I haven't, as a male, I haven't taken the time and said, let me look for female rappers, and I think because the one that's out the ones that are
getting all the attention,
are annoying. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I feel you on that. To me, it feels like you're not really talking about anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's all you want to talk about. Like, where's the real lyricism? That's what I fell in love about hip hop.
Yeah.
If you got some lines that make me go, woo!
Nobody understands that, yo. I recall plenty of times of just being in the studio and I might say something, and later on I'd be like, yo, like I'm listening back.
Yeah.
Or being able to say your lyrics and you got a glass and you can see everybody getting there.
And they bobbing their head, they vibing to what you saying. Yeah.
People don't understand that feeling.
It's a different type of feeling, for real.
Now, not to say that, city girls, and I don't mean to even name people, but that type of music don't get the people bobbing their heads. But I feel like it's more a mechanical thing where people is like, okay, this is a song that we building to be a hit.
Right.
It's not like...
They're not building it to be a classic.
There you go.
They're just building it to get the attention for right now.
Yeah. So
it's just like, okay, this song cool for this summer, but am I going to listen to this in 5 years, 10 years from now? No. Yeah. More than likely, no.
Yeah, and that's my thing. My thing is, how can we build classics? How can we just do music that we feel and allow it to capture other people? How can we keep continuing to do music? Because it's artists like yourself, myself, other people. We are out here doing music to inspire other people, and we hope that it'll touch somebody and be like, damn, I was going through that. Or, right.
What? See, and I think that's the main thing that's kind of missing with this music nowadays. Right. Where's the feeling?
Yeah.
Where's that hunger? Where's that drive? Where's that realness? It's like everybody, okay, you give it your all when you first get in industry, but then you get comfortable. Now you just walk rapping about what you think folks want to hear. When no, really, people want to hear that real stuff. And
it's sad because, you know what, we going off. We going off because I just thought about it, man. Because we can sit here. I know as an artist, we are frustrated with the way the game is. Man, you know,
it's just like this. Who y'all gonna give a chance?
Yeah.
What we doing? My pussy. What?
I know. I know.
Okay.
And then, you know, the sad thing is a lot of them not even writing their own music. It's a dude writing.
That's what I've heard too about the industry. Unfortunately, it's a whole bunch of dudes writing.
Just like at one point with all the dances that was coming out, and no problem. I ain't got a problem with, you know, homosexuals doing it, but they was coming up with a lot of the dances,
right?
And then they not getting their props for those dances. You know, it's just coming out as, oh, this is from a certain city or whatever,
right? You
know, it's just along, and I'm gonna add more. Just like I know a guy that's so dope vocally. This motherfucker can sing, but he a big dude, and that's the only. And when I mean big,
the only thing that's stopping him from getting where he need to go.
This dude should be out there.
See,
dude should be out there. I mean, people like Ruben Studdard.
Ruben Studdard, yeah.
The only reason why he made it because he was on a show,
American Idol, yeah. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been looking his way. Yeah.
So the industry is a nasty
place.
I
heard it's a lot of colorism going on.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of stereotyping. Like if you don't look a certain type or you ain't talking about a certain thing, they ain't even about to look your way.
Man, I almost want to say that's probably why Foxy Brown didn't get as far as she could have went.
You think so?
Yeah, because Foxy was killing the game at one point, right? She never really passed Kim though.
Right.
And the only reason I think she didn't pass Kim is because she wasn't as out there when it came to sex,
right?
She wasn't a light-skinned girl. And, you know, like I told you earlier, back then, the light-skinned girl was the one.
Yeah.
Even Kim changed her color, you know?
Which I'm still mad about that. Kim, beautiful
Kim
girl.
Beautiful. Man,
whoever told that girl she wasn't beautiful, man, shame on you.
Gosh,
whoever did that
Kim
to her.
Was bad, bro.
Man.
Kim was bad.
The baddest.
Yeah. And Foxy was bad too.
Yeah, definitely.
Foxy was
They
bad.
was both out here doing their thing, and it ain't so much of what it is now. Everybody's so catty. Everybody trying to step on everybody's neck. Yeah. Like, why I gotta be like that?
We had a choice back then.
Right.
We could either get the Kim and her street ways, but then her sexiness at the same time, or how she played dudes and stuff. Or we can get Foxy, who was hood, and you know she talk about how she ain't allowing a nigga to get too much, you know.
Yeah,
Foxy
we got the best of both worlds back then.
We had both of them, and then here we go, slide in Lauryn Hill.
You know? When Lauryn came, she changed the game for real. Like, man.
So who's one of the artists that when you started writing that inspired you? Out of a lot of, and it ain't got to be a woman, it could be anybody.
No, I'm gonna give you a list of people because it actually was a list. Because with my music, you gonna get a little bit of everything. You might get a turn up, some hood stuff, some conscious stuff. So definitely, like I said, Lil Wayne, J. Cole, Lauryn Hill, man. Lauryn, she was on some other stuff, man. Like,
Lauryn was fire.
To this day, I still listen to her. Erykah Badu is another one. Definitely influenced a lot of my music. Let me see who else we got. I would definitely say Lil' Kim. Like, I try not to be a little like ratchet, but it's still that ratchet side in me. Definitely because Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
And definitely just mad respect to all the artists that was out there, like Trina, all them people, like Nipsey Hussle, like Trina, everybody. Cashed Out, Big Sean, like it's a long list of people.
It's a lot.
It's a long.
And these are people that actually was dope. Like Trina, even Trina when she was coming out, she wasn't as vulgar. As what's happening right now. You know, I almost feel sad for the generation right now that's having to listen to this. But at the same time, I'm glad that I grew up at that era, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, yo, look, check this out. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go on a quick break, right? I want to listen to something that you did a year ago by the name of Elevate. We're going to listen to Elevate. Then we're going to bring it up to, let me see. Let me see. Because I want to, you know what? I want to let them know that you can also do your thing when it's time to party up. You know what I mean? So let's do Elevate. Then we're going to do Twerk and we'll come right back. All right? It's quite a one definitely. Big deal. I'm sitting here chilling with Baps. All right? BAPZ. Beautiful African Princess.
Yes.
All right. That way. You know what it is? Quite a one big deal. DLE Radio. Weekend BS Report. Be right back.
Stay tuned.
Hey, we elevating, no perpetrating, just money making. My team is strong, we dominating, we getting on, so fuck who hating. No time for hate, we elevating, no perpetrating, just money making. My team is strong, we dominating, we getting on, so fuck who hating.
Bitches can walk a mile in my shoes. Niggas be thinking I'm rude, really I'm cool. It's just lame nigga, I can't fuck with you. You ain't got the juice. Me and my team, good, no backwards hustling. Getting to the money about 4-5 ways. You smoking me is we're not the same. Never gas shit, but I keep propane. We so strong, make it insane. In the membrane, people cheer for me like I won a campaign. Scotch and champagne, cause I'm really out here fucking up this rap game. Clap, clap, it's celebration. Happy than nigga getting off probation. You only get one life, so nigga don't waste it. They flows dumb down, mine's elevated. Yeah, I'm so trash, had a million rebated. Tell me why you mad, cause I see that you hate it. Really got me feeling like Soulja Boy and Drake out here, cause nigga, we made it. And I got real fans, I ain't gotta fake it. Making all this cake like a nigga was a baker. On some Scarface shit, cause this world is mine for the taking. Most y'all niggas only local, I been coastal. Going global, making money move like I'm supposed to. Win or lose, I got to go loco. Got the rap game in a fucking chokehold.
No time for hate, we elevating, no perpetrating, just money making. My team is strong, we dominating, we getting on, so fuck who hating. No time for hate, we elevating, no perpetrating, just money making. My team is strong, we dominating, we getting on, so fuck who hating.
I learned a lot on my own, them niggas gon' hate me, I know. I'm blowing the draw, and that should keep me in my zone. Money making on my own, I gotta get more. Kill them off the swag alone. No need to up my little pole, my diamonds be froze. Yeah, they trying it for show. Pop out and we do the most. Yeah, money elevating, overflow. So we celebrate and get some more. Congratulations, nigga toast. Yeah, cause I'm just trying to spread the hope. They wanna see us down and out. I bet they kick us while we down. So I'm on a mission to get it down. I'm rolling up straight up by the pound. I get so high and I'm coming down. I'm on my way to make more than I'm making now. I won't let me slow me down. To intercept all of my passes, I'm passing out. So I stay humble and quiet down. Circle so small, I don't need you around. I lost so many, it really just broke me down. Jealousy and envy, really united round. No time for hate, nah, we elevate. When I reach the top, it ain't no mistake. They rather see me in cage, filled up with rage. I see the head in their face, they're disgrace. They gon' hate me till I'm grave, so I'ma just stun in their face. No time to waste, I'ma just make all the cake, yeah, yeah.
No time for hate, we elevating, no perpetrating, just money making. My team is strong, we dominating, we getting on, so fuck who hating. No time for hate, we elevating, no perpetrating, just money making. My team is strong, we dominating, we getting on, so fuck who hating.
Hey, this one's for my ladies with the little booties, big booties. All booties matter.
I leave a bitch hurt, murk, put her in the dirt. Come little daddy, you can get this work. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. I'ma show you how a little bad bitch twerk. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. I might let you see what's under this skirt. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. But I'ma need to spend a little cash though first. I'm a spoiled ass brat with a rich bitch attitude. Stepping in the club in my motherfucking Jimmy Choo. Look at me then little bitch, look at you. When your niggas see me, damn right he gonna choose. And you a lucky nigga if I bless you with my presence. Come watch the way my body glisten under these fluorescents. The way I shake my ass, you thought it was my profession. That nigga came with you and now I got him session. I leave a bitch hurt, murk, put her in the dirt. Come little daddy, you can get this work. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. I'ma show you how a little bad bitch twerk. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. I might let you see what's under this skirt. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. But I'ma need to spend a little cash though first. I'm twerking in a circle, niggas geeking like they Urkel. I'm a real bad bitch, so motherfucker curse you. And since that nigga broke, then why the fuck you let him cuff you? A dusty ass nigga shouldn't even be allowed to touch you. And all my bitches lit like the flick of a bic, and our mouths real slick. I see why you bitches pissed. We stay bottle popping, you hoes be homie hopping. That nigga couldn't send the cash app, so I blocked. I leave a bitch hurt, murk, put her in the dirt. Come little daddy, you can get this work. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. I'ma show you how a little bad bitch twerk. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. I might let you see what's under this skirt. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. But I'ma need to spend a little cash though first.
Oh, it's not gonna work with that kind of.
Transaction completed.
Live CNT.
If you knew how hard it is to live without.
That's broken. Hey, kid, turn it down just a little bit. This ain't rocking in my head. Big Kim, there you go. There you go. Right there. I'm ready, right there. Yo, so we had Elevate that played first from Babs, alright? And we also heard Twerk. Even in Twerk, you was spitting, yo.
Yeah.
I caught that.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, yo, hold on. Like, it ain't just about,
I was making it fun, but I still dropped a couple little gems in there for the ladies.
You did your thing. You did your thing. Now, first off, we're here, the Weekend Bullshit Report. I got the homie Baps in the building with us.
What
right?
What up?
All right. And again, yo, no Miss E or OG Just today. You know, I'm out here kicking it, doing this solo dolo today. But those two joints we just heard, I noticed, again, you know, you was having fun on it, but then you say, you know what, I'm still gonna be a rapper.
Yeah.
What was your, when you did Twerk, what was behind that? Like, what made you say, you know what, let me do this? Like, what's your choice of, I'm gonna pick this beat and I'm gonna do this on there? I heard at the beginning, it was like, yo, this for my little booty girls. like
gotta represent for the little booty ladies, now, big booties, all booties.
Give me the background of that song. Like,
okay, so around that time, you had Beyonce coming out with "You Don't Break My Soul." You had Drake coming out with the other house party song. So I was like, okay, this y'all version of a house party song. Let me put my little twist on my house party song. Like, I done grew up listening to Too Short, Shake That Monkey, Burn Rubber, all that type of stuff. And then also Chicago as well was influencing.
Yeah, because you close to Chicago.
Yeah.
You got a mixture of
so,
everything going on.
I was like, okay, this y'all version of a party song. Let me do my version of a party song. Then I was like, okay, I'm not just gonna make it a party song. How can I still drop some jewels in here for these ladies?
Yeah. What you did. And I thought that was dope, man.
Yeah.
I thought that was dope. I fuck with that one.
So it was definitely just a fun record. Just have fun, let loose. Like,
you got a video
see what
for
we
that?
come up with. No, I'm actually thinking about shooting one. A lot of people been asking for a video to twerk.
Okay, you might need to be
before the summer out. I'm thinking about doing it. That's what I'm saying. We also got a little TikTok dance that we done made up with it. So
see?
we got some stuff in the works. So yeah, we definitely coming with something before the summer out.
Yeah, it's something that could be done, man. I feel like that's something that could be had, and you know, have just something to have fun.
Exactly. People, that's really was the vibe. It was just to have fun, have a good time.
Yeah.
Like
now, we talked about family. You know, we know. You know, I heard you mention your moms earlier. What I haven't heard is anything about a father.
Right.
Now, I know that in order to have a child, you got to have both parents. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes. You know, you go to the bank. You know what I mean? But nah.
What they say, mama baby, daddy maybe.
Yeah. So, you know, what's life like with your pops?
Okay, so growing up, I'd had both of my parents in the household. But unfortunately, I lost my pops when I was like 19 years old. I was in my last year of college. Like, he didn't even get the chance to see me graduate.
Yeah.
I was so heartbroken. And I was pregnant at the time. It was just a lot going on. Like, I was about to have his grandchild. He never got to see. I was about to walk across the stage. Like, see his first child actually graduate from college, because my other brothers and sisters, they went, but they dropped out. And he always wanted that for us because he was college educated. Okay. So I was kind of heartbroken about that he never got to see me walk across the stage. But it's been real rough for me.
He seen you?
Yeah, he was still smiling down on me for sure. Yeah. So that was like back in 2012.
Okay. So, you know, I ask because, you know, there's a lot of women out there that, you know, due to not having a father around, you know, sometimes they look for that father figure elsewhere. You know, possibly it could be in a lover or something like that, you know. And then they also can take out what they didn't get from there. For instance, being upset, like, or having daddy issues,
right?
And can take some of that stuff out on the person that they're with. You know, I've seen it done. How did you handle that whole thing? You know,
I definitely feel like that I was looking for kind of the love that he was giving me in the next person that I found. Like, no matter if you good to me or not, like, as long as you making me feel love, like my dad did, and protected, then I was rocking with you. Letting you get away with a whole bunch of stuff, like cheating on me, doing whatever you want, taking my car. Like, I was in a dark time, definitely, when my dad passed away.
It sounded like you entering the fuckboy.
Man, it was definitely a fuckboy era in my life after my dad died. I can't lie to you. Like, I got so many horror stories and caught my baby daddy in a hotel room with another chick. I'm out here ripping off car windshields, cracking windows, whole like 7 months pregnant. Like, it was really a dark time in my life. Definitely a lot of fuckboys. So I would just say, ladies, love yourself like your dad. All that love that he gave you is still there. You don't gotta look for it in another person. It's in you already.
Glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, yo, because like I told you, I've known and watched some women take what they did not get or receive from their fathers and take it out on other people, or like look for it in other people,
right?
If it wasn't given the way they, you know, like. I've been watching, you know, lately you see a lot of things on Instagram. I noticed lately a lot of women have been coming out and talking, like, doing exactly what, and I ain't a Kevin Samuels fan, right? Let me just say that early. Right, okay. I ain't no fan. But it was a time where he was saying that us black men needed we needed a sister to step up and say, hey, this is not how you're supposed to act, or this is not how you're supposed to do things. because when it comes out of a mouth like Kevin Samuels, it come off as derogatory.
Right. Sexist and all that stuff.
Right. But if it was coming out of a woman's mouth, it wouldn't be looked at that way. It'll probably be like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. But then at the same time, they'll, a woman can
be a little bit more accepting to
it. Yeah. So, I'm seeing a lot of that stuff, and I'm seeing how women are saying stuff like, even like when they say, when you got kids, right? And, you're trying to make that young man, your son, the man that you wanted in your life, and stuff like that.
Right. Which I say that's impossible. A woman cannot raise a man. That boy, he needs a man to show him how to be a man.
Definitely.
Not a little boy, a man to show him how to be a man.
And so I also look at my stepdaughters too. My stepdaughters, all godfathers that, not all of them, but two of them, not really there for them. So my plan was to make sure that I'm there for them from the day I met them.
And I applaud that.
Yeah, well, not too many people.
Yeah,
do,
I know. Y'all don't get that much attention. Not for real.
Stepdaddies don't get no love.
They be looking down on the stepdaddies. Man, the stepdaddies is the dad that stepped up. He ain't no stepdad.
Stepfathers don't get that type of love. And then not only that, but I got a son of my own, biological son that me and him tight. We've been tight like that since he was born.
Right.
So,
as y'all should. Yes, I love that.
I don't play. Yeah, nah. So it's that, and then I got a grandson for one of my stepdaughters, who that's my grandson. You know what I mean? So it's hard when you got three stepdaughters daughters who don't know the meaning of having a father around, because they might look at me and be like, yeah, that was mommy guy at some point, but now that they ain't together, our time is there, but they still hit me up, and we still say we love each other and stuff like that. But I think it takes for them to. Like, the sad thing is, I know they out here in this world now, right?
Right.
Because they older now. Now they old enough to go deal with whoever they dealing with, And I try to talk to them and let them know, like, I'm not saying it from a father stand. I am, but I'm trying to also let you know how niggas are.
Exactly. Yes.
Like they people say don't talk to, like, you shouldn't talk so vulgar. To
I mean, I agree with that, like if the child is young, but if they grown you need to tell them the truth, like really let them know what it is, because these dudes really be out here trying to play them, and you like, I'm a dude, I think like a dude, I know how these dudes is, and
it's like, I'm not about to let you get played by these dudes, man.
Right.
And even if you got to go out there and go try and figure out shit on your own, because I got one stepdaughter. She hard-headed as fuck. She hard-headed as hell. You can't tell her nothing. But that's my rider right there, too. So, it's kind of like, do I step up and be like, hey, look, you're doing this wrong. You're doing this wrong. It's not cool. Because I also feel like I can't say but so much.
Right.
So, being that, you not having your pops around or whatever, I say all this just to ask as what do you, because I know what you said to the women, but like when it comes to the men now, what do you think a woman would expect from a man? Well, what you think a man should come when he step into somebody's life, that he can tell, like, okay, you know what, I'm father not here. Not to step in and play daddy.
Right. That's not what you there to do. You shouldn't be there to do that.
I'm not coming in as your pops, Yeah. So how do a man step to Babs and be a sponge and be a part of your life?
I'm just gonna speak off my own personal experience, because when I first met my husband, it was kind of like that situation. Like, he saw that I'm working hard, I'm trying to do everything that I need to do for my kids, and he just basically was there for me whenever I need him, when I didn't even ask him to. Right. So if you can bring that to a woman and you see she already working hard and doing everything that she needs to do, she gonna respect you a lot more.
Mm-hmm. You ever felt like, I hear a lot of this coming from women mouth these days on how us men are jealous of, you know, the money that is being made. I'm sure you heard it all the time.
Right, yeah. Like women got this soul mindset now. If I don't need I don't need no dude. I'm paying all my own bills
and I don't even want to drag you into this stupid ass conversation of
no, but I've been there.
No, because they, you know, this is I'm tired of it. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't tired of all this.
It is, because it just feel like, why do we need to debate about this? Why is it a discussion? Like, obviously, if a dude have a problem with how much money you're making, he's not the dude for you. Like, period.
I told somebody, I said, when I first heard that, I said, where y'all finding these guys at?
Exactly.
I was like, yo, I remember growing up, I had a wicked stepfather, you know, that just was wicked. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he's stepping out on my mom's and everything. But this nigga, he wanted any woman that was making money. Yo, he used to be like, yo, this girl got bread. Wow. You know, talking to his friends.
Yeah.
She do this, she do that. You know, he was about, and so we went from the dudes that was getting with women because they had going for
right. Looking to take care of a woman. Now we to the point where the dudes want the woman to take care of them. Like, how did we get here? Huh?
And then how you want her to take care of you, but you bad about the money she makes?
Exactly. You feel some type of way about how much money she made, but you don't feel a way about her buying your drawers?
Yo, that's bogus. Like, yeah, no, that's crazy. So, you know, and not only that, right? It's also, I believe they trained us, man.
They definitely did.
They got what they needed out of us.
I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but the government definitely done pushed the black man out the house.
Yeah.
Gave the woman welfare. Yeah. You don't need no man. We got you.
And you know what?
And then we start treating the dudes like, we don't need you. You ain't shit.
There you go. Lock these niggas up.
Man.
So now
when your mindset like that, it's hard to reverse that mindset when that's what's been implanted in your brain. Like,
yeah,
we are very influential people. Like, definitely.
It's crazy. So now, marriage. How did I know how you just said came in, stepped in, took that place that you needed him, and just was step by step with you. I know that it's a vice versa thing for the both of you. Mm-hmm. And I know that just from the fact, just tonight, just hearing how it was like, yeah, I'm coming in doing my interview, but look, that's the first thing you said.
He's a photographer.
He did this and that. Like, and that's what you want. Like, that's how you want your partner.
Yeah,
because y'all partners.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
you got my back, I got yours.
Yo, look,
you support my business, I support yours. Like,
so, you know, how long you guys been married?
Actually, we only been married 2 years, but we've been together for 8. So.
Okay. So you guys known each other like
for a long time.
Is this from Fort Wayne?
Yeah, from Indiana.
Okay,
yes.
Good. So now, the scenery when you move here to Atlanta. This is what I want to jump to.
Man, a lot of people say you better hold on to your relationship because Atlanta, they ruin marriages, they ruin relationships.
And let me tell you something. It's not because of other people that jump in your relationship. Mm-hmm. It's because of things like the mentality sometimes, and I think that's when you move anywhere, right?
No, it's definitely a whole different mindset coming here.
Yeah, like, you know, you can get here. I seen people split because they got here together, and one just got on this track that was moving,
right?
And they didn't look back to say, you know what? All right, this train is moving. Come on, I need you to get this, and this done so we can move this
together. Right.
They just was moving, and you know, this happening and this is happening. Meanwhile, this one is trying to pick up because they was all, you know, backing this one up, you know, the whole time. So here, we got you to here, we got you on track. you taking off. You supposed to come
You supposed
back.
to bring me with you. You ain't supposed to forget about me. Like, you got to keep that support system how you got where you at.
So, what do you guys do to keep the bottle cap on when it comes to your marriage? And knowing that you out here doing this music thing too. Right.
I would definitely say you have to pray together, meditate together, read together, spend that time to make sure that y'all going on dates together. Like, keep it intimate on all levels as much as possible. Because like you said, there will be a lot of distractions out here. Not only just other people, but this fast life, moving too fast.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta keep God first, stay intact, because that's really the anchor of everything.
That is. So it's so. Excuse me. It's so it's to a point where if you're not focused on all those things you said, and on top of that, still focusing on your businesses. You know, the minute you put too much focus on one more than the other, things start trickling.
It do. That's why you need that partner to kind of help you, keep you on track.
You have to.
That's why it's good to have that person by your side that's gonna give you that push to kind of help you stay on your business.
I've seen some people come in here, man. We had some people come in here and they really work together and get their shit done. I haven't met too many people. I did have a couple come in here, and they came in as an Instagram couple. They was talking. They was cool, goofy, you know, having fun online. And all of a sudden, you know, you just see them go two separate ways. I'm like, what happened?
Like, what happened, right? Y'all look so happy on Instagram. But that's what people don't understand. The internet is the internet. You can be whatever you want to be on the internet. You can show them folks whatever you want to show them on the internet. But what's really happening behind those closed doors?
Right.
Are y'all arguing every day as soon as the camera say cut? Y'all getting in an argument?
Yeah, so now let's get back into your music, right? You got a joint called and I'm about to lose it because it was two joints that I was just thinking about. I know you was talking about when we spoke about your dad, you got a song called
April Showers. Yes, that is on my first album. In My Bag. Yes.
Now you remember at first when behind the scenes when we was talking, because I had been scrambling, going through In My Bag. I went through your singles, Twerk,
Back Outside, and Good Liar. Yeah, back to the relationship topic.
Let's talk about Good Liar real quick. What was behind Good Liar? Because from my understanding, this had something to do with some real true life story of what you had to definitely deal with, right? And I'm sure it's something that everybody can relate to. Tell me something about Good Liar.
Okay, so Good Liar is actually about my youngest dad. Like I said, shout out to my husband because he been there for my youngest baby since she was 1. That's when I split from her dad. Shout out to all stepdaddies. But yeah, so Good Liar, around the time that I was pregnant with my last child, I was dating this guy. We were dating probably for like 2 or 3 years. And I ended up getting pregnant around the last year we were dating. And come to find out, he was living like a double life. He had another chick on the side. She had his supposedly son in her belly. I was pregnant with his daughter. Mind you, this was supposed to be his first child. I was supposed to be his only baby mama at that time. And come to find out, I done went through his phone one day, see the text messages about going to doctor's appointments and why you ain't come and all this stuff. He was asleep. I woke him up at the time like, what's this? I thought you didn't have no kids. Why this man take the phone and crumble it? He crumbled that mug so we could not look through it no more.
Yeah.
I said, oh, really?
Yeah,
so it must be true. It got to be true. I'm like, I just talked to your other baby mama.
Yeah.
He woke up shocked, like, huh? Other baby mama, what you talking about? Like, yeah, I talked to your other chick. She said she about 7 months pregnant with your baby. At this time, I was about to get ready and have mine. So I'm like, you got kids 2 months apart? What? Really? That's what we doing? So not only are you cheating on me, but you getting with another chick raw?
Yeah.
But mind you, this was his girlfriend the whole time, I guess, before me. So he left her for me. But he was like doubling back to her. Right. Because you know how some folks, they got that one ex they just can't leave alone. Yeah. So I guess she was him for her. Yeah. So I was mad hurt. It took me a long time to get over that, of course. But here we are now, years later, I can finally talk about it because my daughter about to be 8. So I finally decided to write that trauma down and making it to a song.
Of course. Now, you know, it's a thing where you have to, people don't understand too, and especially like I had to take time off before I jump in any relationship. Definitely. I didn't want to bring no harm to nobody else. I didn't even want to bring whatever I was still holding on to. Yes. In the next one.
I'm glad you said that, because definitely people, when y'all go through a breakup, take some time for yourself. Heal yourself. You don't instantly gotta, because you feel rejected or hurt or whatever, jump on to the next person. No, just focus on yourself. I promise. You'll get that love again. It'll be 10 times better.
For real.
Because you all healed and you thinking with a clear mind.
That's right. And not only that, but you get to learn who you are.
Exactly. Yes, you lose yourself. In certain relationships, you lose bits and pieces of yourself. Yes.
You be the person that you was with, you know?
Exactly.
Everything they used to like, because you sat there.
Because you were a reflection of that person. Basically. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah, man. You know, you could find yourself. Cause I remember just being me and trying to get back to who I was, but I'm still doing things that I used to do, you know, like, and if I was driving little simple stuff, like driving out of town or something, you know, I knew my ex would be sitting there eating sunflower seeds and drinking Coke to keep herself up, and that was our thing. Right. You know? But then I had to flush all that, you know, especially for
kind of hit like a reset button.
Yeah, you got to. Cause,
like, wait, what do I like again?
Yeah, because she was doing sunflowers. What the fuck was I doing?
Right.
Oh, you know, I'm like, damn, I used to do Slim Jims. But, you know, it's just certain things, man, that you have to. I remember I used to love horror movies. I missed out on so many horror movies because
she didn't like them.
You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing. When you really like somebody, you start kind of altering yourself a little bit for them and compromising.
But you guys to heal up first, you know, and then you can move. You know what I mean? Because even the people that decide that they want to get out of a relationship and jump and go to another relationship, they still have healing to do too. Because you know, there's a thing called therapy that we all scared to do.
Black folks scared to do, yeah. and or even if it's just a matter of taking time out for yourself and figuring out what you need in life, you know. That's what people don't understand. You could be your own therapist. Talk to yourself. Talk to God.
Right.
You'll get a lot of stuff figured out if you take the time to think about it, write it down. Okay.
And you'll be good, but. You know, it do take time. It should take time, man, because you're going to be still dealing with some things from the past.
Yeah.
But, you know, overall, man, the more time it takes, the better you become. You don't have to be like, damn, you know what? I jumped into something else, still holding on to something
else. Right. You know? And now I'm looking for what I had in my old relationship in this new one, and it ain't working out.
You know what? Like you doing something that my ex used to do. You know, or you doing stuff that I wanted my ex to do, you know, and they wouldn't do it. But you know, now it's like, I don't know, like, you know, you still start thinking about that they do. You know,
your ex is doing right, comparing your old relationship to your new relationship.
Be clear of that.
Exactly.
So I learned a lot about myself these past about 5 years now. I learned a lot, yo, and
yeah, I always tell people, like, at least give yourself 1 year.
Have to.
1 year of being by yourself, re-loving yourself, getting to know yourself again, After that, okay, then you might be ready to give it a try. But like you said, maybe it might even take longer than that.
It might,
don't rush into it. Like you gonna get that feeling when you know, okay, this might be my person. This might be the one.
Right. And then you know what's so dope about it is when you do the single thing, you can actually say no.
Right.
Yo,
right.
You can say no, and when somebody got a problem with you, okay,
cut them off. Right. I ain't got no emotional ties to you. Like,
it is deuces. What it is. Like, okay,
you wasn't my person. Next.
Yo, it was so dope being able to just be like somebody say, like, I had somebody actually mad because I didn't have enough time for them. I said, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I ain't had nothing behind me that made me feel some kind of way. I was like, I'll be honest with you. This is how it is. It's gonna be like this, and then, you know.
Right. It's either you accept it or you don't. Yeah. I'm being real with you up front. This is what it is. Like,
yeah, it worked out perfectly fine for me. For real. But yeah, man. All right. So look, this is what we gonna do, cause we got, we did twerk. We played Elevate.
Yes.
And we also got damn, I don't know why I can't think of this song, because I'm thinking about something that's awful in my bag. It's not one of those songs. Oh, this is what I want to do. Let's play Back Outside. And when we come back, as a matter of fact, Back Outside. And I think we also got goodness, what was the fourth song?
Good Liar.
Good Liar. Let's play Good Liar first, since we was just in the mix of that, right? Let's get into Good Liar. We're gonna come back after we hear Good Liar and Back Outside, and we're gonna talk about some other stuff. Not even talk about. I want to get to know more about you when it comes to what you like. All right. Hey, yo, quite a one big deal. DLE Radio, the Weekend Bullshit Report. I'm still here kicking it with Babs.
We here, man. I hope y'all here. Stay tuned.
We about to have some fun too when I come back.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's do it.
Be right back. 2. Yeah. So I got this game down.
He's a good liar.
Why you going through my damn phone?
He's a good liar.
I swear I don't know that damn bro.
He's a good liar.
I'm just chilling with my homeboys.
He's a good liar.
Babe, I swear you gotta trust me more.
He's a good liar.
Why you going through my damn phone?
He's a good liar.
I swear I don't know that damn bro.
He's a good liar.
I'm just chilling with my homeboys.
He's a good liar.
Babe, I swear you gotta trust me more.
Lately, you been acting hella strange. Not answering your phone or calling me back. Your lock code, I've seen you use it every day. So hell yeah, I looked through your phone cause I felt the way. I see you for the streets, didn't know I took on the stray. You got another bitch and a baby on the way. You got me fucked up, but you lucked up cause my buck's up. So I'ma keep it peaceful and chuck the dukes up. Cause I can send some shooters at your ass like a goose hunt. Real ass bitch, so I ain't gotta do nothing. Nigga, who bluffing? My presence is a present. Stupid ass nigga, you just blocked your own blessing. He tells her lies and digs deep into her thighs, staring in her eyes, wondering why some nights she cries. Not knowing the love she has for him and the lies are the reason why. See, she wants to leave, but every time she tries, she get digmatized. He's a good liar.
Why you going through my damn phone?
He's a good liar.
I swear I don't know that damn bro.
He's a good liar.
I'm just chilling with my homeboys.
He's a good liar.
Babe, I swear you gotta trust me more.
He's a good liar.
Why you going through my damn phone?
He's a good liar.
I swear I don't know that damn bro.
He's a good liar.
I'm just chilling with my homeboys.
He's a good liar.
Babe, I swear you gotta trust me more.
Damn, now you got me out here looking dumb. It's clear when it comes to me, you ain't give a fuck. I really thought that you was someone I can trust, but fuck it, I'm a queen, another one bites the dust. Get in my feelings when I think about our memories, but all is fair in love and war, and now we enemies. I gave it all I got, know my love can be defeated, but now these random bitches pop up and our love deflated. I'm fucking jaded, I hate it, we could've waited. I lost the faith that I had, cause I pray to God that we make it. This love shit is overrated, nigga, it's no debating. You just lost the best thing you had, and it's no replacement. I am queen, I am also looking for a king that knows how to lead, who is drawn to my soul and know that there is where you plant the seed. See, true love is possible, but we just choose to be deceived. He's a good liar.
Why you going through my damn phone?
He's a good liar.
I swear I don't know that damn bro.
He's a good liar.
I'm just chilling with my homeboys.
He's a good liar.
Hey, I swear you gotta trust me more.
He's a good liar.
Why you going through my damn phone?
He's a good liar.
I swear I don't know that damn bro.
He's a good liar.
I'm just chilling with my homeboys.
He's a good liar.
Hey, I swear you gotta trust me more.
I'm back outside, but I'm always fucking going in. To the point where you gotta go and get your friend. Cause I need my ends. I mean all my M's. You can call me Slim, but I'm not Jim. Or him, or her. I'm one of the colors, so you better go grab your fur. These bitches copy everything I do, and it's pitiful. But I understand my every move to you is critical. Cause I reached the level that can help you with your pivotal. You really think you're fucking with me? What the fuck got into you? You better go with Steve ass and find a motherfucking clue. Nikki says she's seeing green, well, I'm seeing blue. Making all these bitches sick. You would think I had the flu or coronavirus. You can't size me up, I'm a plus, you're a minus. Plus my touch beat the Midas. So you can call me princess or your highness. I'm back outside, and I'm just living life. I'm back outside, acting like I lived it twice. I'm back outside, took a chance and rolled the dice. I'm back outside, I'm just happy I'm alive. Big shit poppin', fuck niggas dropping. Bitches acting like they friendly when they really oppin'. I got more coins than the motherfucking fountain, but I think I need an accountant, cause I'm having trouble counting. Punchlines hitting harder than your boy Bobby Boucher. I fought so damn hard, you would think I trained with MJ. All you bitches clowns, now I see why you're two-faced. If bitches think they crazy, well I'm like fucking Lupe. My mind is in another dimension, don't need no mentions. What you witnessing now is just divine intervention. Yeah, it was written for you to witness, Miss Young and Gifted. And if we talking specifics, my soul is spiritually lit. I'm back outside, and I'm just living life. I'm back outside, acting like I lived it twice. I'm back outside, took a chance and rolled the dice. I'm back outside, I'm just happy I'm alive.
When my heart aches, I'm drowning, pain won't go away. And in my cups, brown fills my brain, won't go away.
Yo, I did it is. You know what it is, man. Quite a one big deal. We back at it. Alright, so listen, I still got Babs in the room with me.
We here, what's up?
That's just what we about to do. We about to play a game called Give Me Five. Now normally I've had all my people come in here and they play this game with me. I kind of do it two ways.
Okay.
I mess with your head a little bit and then I also get to know something about you.
Okay.
Right? So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna mess with your head a little bit.
We gotta do that first.
Yeah. Then we gonna get to know something about you, and then we'll go from there. So, give me five.
Okay.
You can't say you can't say I can't do none of that. You just gotta have that answer
off the top. That's what you want.
Off top. I'm gonna do two of them with you. The first one might be easy for you. You might be able to do this. So, and you got to be correct too. So now I need you to give me five, and you only get 10 seconds. Kim, it was always 10 seconds, right? I just want to make sure. I think it was always 10 seconds.
Yeah, it was always 10 seconds.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, shout out to Kim. Yo, anytime y'all want, we got a studio over here at Seven Spring Studios. Real soon, y'all could check it out on DLE Radio. You could look in our friends list, or you can go to Seven Spring Studios on Instagram. You could also in a minute we're gonna have it up on the DLE website. All right.
It's nice, y'all. Come check it out. It's real nice.
Yeah, if you need recording done, we do everything over here. So, I need 5. Give me 5 condiments out of a refrigerator.
Okay, we got ketchup, mustard, mayo, ranch, pickles. Is that it? Pickles not.
Pickles not.
Tartar sauce.
Could that be though?
It's a condiment though. You put it on your burger though. Okay, we're gonna go with tartar sauce. We're gonna switch it out for tartar sauce.
But you done already ran the 5. Now that's the first one, right?
Okay.
Now I need you to give me your 5 top artists. That's just top artists.
Lil Wayne, Lauryn Hill, Outkast.
Okay.
I can do them as a group, right?
And it ain't gotta be in 10 seconds either.
Okay.
That is just you giving us a part of who you are. You know
okay. Pimp C.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with Nipsey.
I got you. Yeah, you said Nipsey twice.
Did I? Okay.
No. You said Nipsey earlier today.
Yeah, he definitely
That's dope.
I like
That's
Nipsey.
Dope.
He was doing something different. I respect the other side of him, what he was trying to do with the community and the stores and really trying to branch out and build his brand. Like, that's what I respect most about him.
See.
But I also rock with his music, too, though.
Okay. See, yeah, I got a cousin that was trying to put me on to Nipsey a while, like years before.
See, yeah, he was doing it major for the community, his community and the youth. He was really out there making moves for him. Okay. So I applaud him for that.
Okay. Shout out to Bash. Shout out my little cousin Bash, who definitely was a Nipsey fan, man. All right, so now 10 seconds.
Okay.
I need you to give me 10 things. 10.
See, now you switching the rules up on
10 seconds.
me.
5 things.
5 days. I'm like, you trying to, okay.
5 seconds. 10 seconds, 5 things. So my bad, y'all. All right. Give me 5 things that you put in your car.
Air freshener, lip gloss, my purse, my cell phone, of course, and 9, we gotta have that car charger.
7.
Period.
6. 5.
That girl said lip gloss.
Air freshener. We gotta have that mug smelling good.
What I should have said was 10 things you put in. So in my mind, I'm thinking gas.
Oh,
I'm thinking.
See, I didn't know. I'm a woman, so I'm gonna think about what we got in our car.
You know what? I should have said. You know what? You can use Lifeline. Bring your husband in. Because for me, I'm thinking gas.
Oh, okay. Freon. So gas, but no, oil.
You was good.
Windshield wiper fluid.
Yeah, no, you was good because I had already. You won. Yeah. So now, give me 5 top female MCs for you.
Ooh.
No rush. Nah, no 10 seconds.
I'm gonna have to say Lil Kim,
6,
Nicki, because she's doing her thing. 4, MC Light, 3, Missy Elliott,
2, 1,
and Left Eye. Yeah, I left out Lauren, but Lauren up there too. Wow. Y'all put me on the spot when he threw the 10 seconds. Yeah. Yeah,
Left Eye used to get busy, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If you could do a song with 2 artists, who would it be?
Ooh.
Dead or alive?
Definitely would be Aaliyah. I love Aaliyah. And Lil Wayne, of course. He's like my favorite.
All right. Choice of beats. Because I notice, I see how you pick your beats. Give me one of your favorite producers.
Angel Lacenza. I don't know if I'm saying his name. Yeah, he's a YouTuber beat maker. I get so many of my beats from him. Like that twerk beat. Okay. He made that. Good Liar. Okay. He made that. Back Outside. Okay. He made that. So
okay, I see.
I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name, but he's like I think he's like Mexican.
Okay. But well, it's cool. Now what we'll do is you find this information and I'll put it up there.
Okay, I got you.
Damn, that's okay. That's what's up. Who's your favorite producer of all time?
Ooh, Kanye West. A lot of people don't know that about Kanye. He get busy with them beats. Nah,
they know.
Man.
They know. Kanye's serious.
That's how he started. A lot of folks don't know that. Before he was a rapper.
Oh, he was on that beat. He was on that beat machine.
Sick with it.
Yeah, he dangerous. If you could battle one female in the rap game right now, who would it be?
I would have to say Nicki. Like a lot of people want to knock Nicki or say bad stuff about Nicki, but she's still on top. Yeah, she's still after how many years? 10 years? Yeah. And she's still at the top of the charts doing stuff that these other girls ain't even coming close to.
Yeah. Now Nicki's dope. You can't take what she's done.
Exactly. She done opened the door for a lot of people.
Yeah, she did.
You can't deny that. Yeah. I mean, Lil' Kim opened the door for her, but then it's just like when she got through, it was over. So
I and that little thing, I can't wait until that's over.
The feud or whatever. Yeah.
I feel like if for me, I feel like Kim, you should have said something from day one, and squashed it. Right? I mean, not you ain't had to squash it, but I feel like if I see somebody coming out doing the same things that I did to get attention,
embrace them, put them under your wing, and address it. Like,
if you feel
I see you out here trying to steal my style and stuff, but
we good.
Give me my respect. Like, do a song with me, do something acknowledging me that you got this from me. But other than that, let's keep it pushing.
Because the way hip hop is, like we was talking earlier, when it comes to women MCs, y'all already got to work hard.
Exactly, harder than the guys.
Way harder. And no bullshit. Y'all for the past couple of years, y'all been rocking, like ripping these dudes.
Exactly.
It's been crazy out here when it comes to music. Like overall music, y'all are rocking,
dominating.
Dominating. Period. Like it ain't nothing. We get a good. What's an album right now that you listening to?
Our album right now. Ooh, I would have to say it's R&B though. Like I love R&B.
But see, that's the point I'm making. I fuck with R&B too. That's my. But the point I'm making
definitely Eric Bellinger 1-800 Hit Easy too. Like that. See, that's my joint.
I mess with Bellinger.
Yeah.
Is that the album that got
the most recent one that he went on tour with? Okay. I was at the concert and everything.
Okay, I ain't really get into the new one yet because I'm still messing with the one that got Organic on it.
Oh yeah, you don't want to talk about him. Like I go way back to GOAT. All that.
Even further back. Yeah,
man.
Trust me, I know. I mess with him. But the point was you ain't say nothing hip hop.
I know that's the bad thing about it. Like I feel like the hip hop is so watered down, it's so saturated. Everybody's sounding the same. Yeah. Everybody's coming with the dumbed down lyrics. Yeah. Like
you're gonna get a song here and there.
Exactly.
Nobody's dropping a classic album anymore.
Not at all. They doing what they think is trendy and to get people's attention.
Yeah.
Versus just doing it because you love the craft or you love music, you love hip hop.
Yeah. And we gotta get back to that.
I definitely think that's missing, but you got people out there that's doing it.
You got you got your Coles, like you said. Coles. Even Joey Badass is out here. Every time I hear him he just did something on Static Selector album, and that was dope.
But that's the thing; those people really don't get that much attention. The people that's really rocking out here for the real hip hop, and they ain't getting
So when you hear something like even Thug, right? So I just recently, this past couple of weeks, all you heard was Lil Durk album, Gunna's album,
Gunna and Lil Baby, and Moneybagg Yo,
right. And then here come Thug. Now I ain't gonna lie, I heard nothing on Moneybags that was
like standing out or got your attention.
And I tried. Gunna probably got 2 joints, and I was like,
see,
okay.
and everybody making a big deal about his album
because of the whole situation,
the snitching thing.
And he said something on there too that was like, what you think I pay all this money for lawyers for,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he actually said anything to incriminate Thug or whatever, but
I think folks just mad at the fact that he was saying, yes, Your Honor, they move in I seen them move as a gang organization.
Oh, he did say stuff
he
like
said,
that, right?
that's what everybody's mad about. That's why they saying he's snitching because basically you could have went in there and just plead the fifth and did your time like everybody else. But like when you in that lifestyle, be in that lifestyle.
You gotta be in it.
You gotta, if you a stand up guy, stand up on what you talking about.
And that's the thing about this whole snitch thing. A lot of people don't understand. When jail is a different beast, man. Prison.
No, it really is.
Prison is a different game. It ain't the way it is out here in the streets where you could go home on your own, and even if you ain't got nowhere to stay, out here in the streets you can figure something out.
Exactly.
Of course everybody got pistols, but when you in there, ain't no guns behind them bars. So things change. People start switching up their conversation.
Definitely. When the food nasty, you got somebody telling you when you can wake up, go outside, shower. And the shower cold.
It ain't for me, fam. It ain't for me. So I choose to do anything I've had to do. I've had to do it because it was a must. And on top of that, I made sure I did it on my own. I didn't bring nobody.
No co-defendants.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Or I made sure I didn't follow.
Right.
That's the.
Because that's anything. Yeah, we got choices.
You made a choice, my G.
Mm-hmm.
So
you knew where this mic could have landed, and when it landed there, why you didn't stand on it? You knew what you was getting yourself into.
I also seen a video of a female recently that was with somebody like a dope dealer or something. Mm-hmm. Cops pick him up, and they in the backseat of a cop car, and he hands her the dope, like, "Yo, take this for me. Just take this fall for me." And she's pregnant. She's like crying like, "Babe, not like this, not right now. Please don't do this to me."
Ooh, that's a tough situation to be in.
Yeah, he like, "Look, ain't nothing gonna happen. It's gonna be a slap on the wrist."
Right, he like, "I'm a felon," type situation.
And it's kind of like, well, you knew what you was getting into when you was messing with. You loved this dude. You used to like all that bread. He was coming back in the
was
house.
in love when all the money was coming in, and he buying you this and that. And
so how?
You gotta be there when the money coming in and when the money gone.
Yeah, definitely.
Folks ain't ready for when the money gone. They say they is, but they really ain't ready for that when it get real.
It's about to get real, man. Yeah, so when they say ride or die, that's what they looking for.
That's what it is, yeah.
For real. Some people just want somebody to ride with them through life. You know what I mean? Like if I'm, like at the end of the day, the goal is to grow old with your significant other and take care of each other. Because when you have kids, even grandkids and all that other stuff, everybody is living their life.
They go away.
Yeah.
But your partner, the person you choose, supposed to be there by your side till you die. That's like right. No matter what.
That's right. I want to know that, if I can't clean myself, you got me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or like, even if we can't do nothing, the love we have for each other is
enough.
Still there.
Yeah.
We can't do nothing, but I'm about to sit
you just
right
love
here
me who I am as a person. Like you love conversating with me, just being around me type stuff.
What Ray and them said in life, the upper room. I'm about to go to the upper room with you, babe. For real. But anyway, so listen, before we get out of here, I want you to tell the audience how they could find your music, how they could find your social medias. Give them everything you need them to know.
Okay, so you definitely can find my music on all platforms. That's Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, we even gonna take it all the way back to Reverb Nation. If you on there, just type in BAPZ.
I'm on Reverb.
I will pop up. Yeah. Man, it was a time when I first started, I was number one on Reverb. I was happy. Yeah. Like, what? I'm number one on Reverb nationally and locally?
Yeah, you can do that on Reverb. Yeah. People need to get back to Reverb Nation.
I'm telling you,
Reverb,
they got some good opportunities on there. People don't know about Reverb Nation.
You can make your own tours, all that stuff. Yo, Reverb
that's really where I started, though. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people do SoundCloud, but yeah, I was on Reverb Nation.
Yeah, Reverb was the spot.
Yeah,
because you get, somebody would be like, "Yo, we got a tour going on."
Exactly.
If you want to get down on it, and you could set yourself up.
Yep. So definitely BAPZ, all platforms. My Instagram, PABZ. A couple people been telling me I ain't been popping up, so I don't know if you need to type in Beautiful African Princess. I don't know if somebody hating on me or whatever going on, but
all this past week I've been typing in your name before I even get to the P. It's popping up.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So definitely all
YouTube.
platforms. Yeah, YouTube, Facebook, we everywhere with it.
Yeah. So yeah, you heard it here first, man. I need you to go check out Babs, man. She got an album that's already out by the name of In My Bag. Check that out. Do your history on her. All right. She got a couple of singles out there. And when's your next project?
Okay, so I'm actually thinking about dropping a mixtape this year. Okay. So when I first started this whole thing, I had a mixtape called Black Bonnie and Clyde, which is with my husband. Seen that. Yeah, he the one that really got me started in this music stuff.
It's crazy because I seen that and I was like, yo, okay.
That was my first mixtape.
I see you do a lot of stuff with other people.
I do too, yeah. I got a couple collabs coming out too, so definitely look for that.
I can't think of the name of the song, but it's on back in my. It's on In My Bag. I think it's called maybe start with an R. It's like
Really Real. Like I don't know what song you talking about, but I got a couple feature songs on there.
But there's a song that I completely was like, yo, is that her spitting like that? like because the voice kind of changed. And
I've been kind of working on that. As an artist, it's hard when you go in that booth to keep that same energy that you had when you was really feeling something to write something. So I'm really trying to work on that, like changing my voice up.
Rapping.
And,
like rapping.
So the bars always been there, but I'm just working on that delivery.
I just say, I said, yo, is that her? Somebody, it's not featuring nobody. Yeah. I'm like, yo, I wonder, because sometimes if you go on YouTube or somewhere and you listening, it'll be somebody else.
Right.
That, I ain't know if I was glitching or something. I'm like, yo,
anything that say BAPZ, that's me. Know that I wrote that. Period.
I know you get busy. All right, so listen, I need y'all to go check out, figure out how you can get involved in anything she got going on, shows, interviews, everything, man. We have to back up more artists like her because we don't have enough of this going around. You know what I mean? So when we have it, we have to cherish it, bring these people up, because these artists are out here actually busting their ass to give y'all a part of themselves and give y'all a piece of art. You know what I mean? So
definitely any support that y'all can give me, highly appreciated. It's what keep me going. When I get them inboxes saying, oh, you went in on this, or I love this song, like that's what keep me going. So any little support you can give me, even if you liking my post on Instagram or Facebook, anything just showing that you rocking with me, I would appreciate it.
But I know you got a tribe though.
I do.
I remember posting that video and it just took off. I said, yo, this little 2-minute interview is taking off. I was like, damn, what's going on here? But yeah, man.
That's the thing that people don't see. Like, I'm at almost 17K followers on Instagram, but I really built that. I really put that work in. I've been doing this like professionally for real since 2018. So it's been people that's been with me from the beginning that's still rocking with me. Like, so anything you see, just know we built this from the ground up.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. You can tell where the numbers are for real at.
Right.
You know what I mean? I refuse to pay for followers and
or a blue check. Like I see so many people out here doing it, but I refuse to.
Yeah,
like it's just like I did all this work for what? For it to be handed to me? No, we gonna keep going.
Yeah. I think at some point though, you know, you get in the hundreds or something like that. Then fuck that, I'm checking that shit out. But I think they probably do it themselves for you. It doesn't even matter because the truth is we don't need to be verified by nobody else.
Exactly. That's what people need to understand. Just focus on the people that rock with you.
That's it.
The more people rock with you, the other people gonna come. Don't worry about outsiders. Worry about the people that's there for you and support you.
That's it. Well, you know what it is, man. You heard her. That's Babs, BAPZ. All right, beautiful African princess.
Yes, sir. Come get some of this raw and realness over here.
There you go.
Keep it real.
Hey, yo, I'm Quite One Big Deal. This is the Weekend Bullshit Report. All right, you know how I do. You know how we are. Check us out every Sundays, 6 p.m. right here on DLE Radio. Next weekend, we're gonna bring the team back up in here so we get busy, talk our ish. All right. I do want to say shout out to everybody that's been supporting. Yo, you know Jeremy Weatherly, he's got the, you know, Chef Jeremy. I know who I'm talking about. He's gonna be doing this, you know, cooking thing for the July 4th thing. I really ain't want to date this interview, but you know, I do need to let things be known. Like, we out here getting busy, man. We ain't pulling no chains or, you know, trying to outdo other people, man. We just doing what we do. You know, we focus on our shit. So yeah, that way. Y'all make sure y'all check out the radio station 24/7. We rocking nothing but dope music. If you an artist and you want to have your music played, holla at us. Yo, it's not that serious. I'm an artist too. I ain't about to knock y'all upside your head. I know we broke when it comes to our music, all right? So y'all get with us, all right? If y'all want y'all videos, music videos played on the website, yo, DLE TV is coming soon. We getting back to the BET Rap Cities. We getting back to all that, to where, you know, even the teen summits. I'm gonna make all that happen, man. Word up. So y'all be ready. Quite One Big Deal, DLE Radio, the Weekend Bullshit Report. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, it's not gonna work with that kind of
transaction completed.
Live at CNT.
If you knew how hard it is to live without